Wish you a very happy new year. 2023 came with its own challenges. थोड़ा सा समर विंटर एक्सटेंड हुआ, समर देरी से आया, फिर ऑफ कोर्स मॉनसून डिलेड था. उस सब के बीच इंडस्ट्रियल सेगमेंट और ऑफ कोर्स रूम एसी डिमांड काफ़ी मजबूत थी. I don't know if you look at reports, weather forecasts for the year ahead, 2024. I don't know if companies like you do that. लेकिन 2024 से उम्मीदें क्या होनी चाहिए? इस बार ये क्या रहेगा?
Ashada, good morning and a very happy new year to you and your colleagues and your audience. 2023 was indeed a great year, despite summer season didn't do well. But post that, the demand bounced back, and the outlook for the Indian air conditioning and refrigeration industry is very, very encouraging. There are reports which suggest that India will be the fastest growing market for cooling products. It will be the largest market also by 2040. In fact, space cooling market is projected to be somewhere around 1.4 trillion USD. That includes even ceiling fans and air coolers, so on and so forth. And we do have reports that suggest that the commercial refrigeration will open up in a big way. And you have a market size projection of around 29 billion USD for that by 2040. Now, the penetration levels are lower. So therefore, we are optimistic that 2024 will be a very significant year once again. I am saying this because of the following reasons. Last summer, it didn't do well. Obviously, you will expect this summer to be a good one. Two, tier 3, 4, 5 markets have opened up in a big way. We are witnessing many aspirational middle class, first-time buyers, planning to own room air conditioners. That is evident from the fact that more than 50% of the sale is happening through consumer finance. You are also witnessing very competitive entry-level products are being purchased in a big way, and all the brands are contributing to that effort as well, how to make the air conditioners affordable. In commercial refrigeration, ice cream penetration is growing, and so are certain other commodities, such as, whether you take sericulture, aquaculture, floriculture, and even export opportunities are being pursued there. In the B2B space, shop, showroom, boutiques, now the hotel sector is coming up because the hotels are running with very good occupancy. Healthcare is attracting a lot of investments, and you're aware government is investing in many airports as well as metro railway.
Right.
There will be challenges, but I think 2024 is going to be an exciting year.
I'm sure it is. Mr. Tyagarajan, जब आप कहते हैं कि there will be challenges, what is the biggest challenge? Is it increasing competition for players like yours?
There are many actually. The very first one is connected with the competition itself. If the market is growing, you will attract competition. Who will be there, and all the companies would like to avail this huge opportunity India will offer to now in this year and the years ahead. That is the number one. But you have seen that is welcome. And I have stated this to your channel also, that Bluestar's own growth is after India opened up, and we credit this growth of Bluestar also to the intense competition in terms of our upgrading technologies or our expanding our manufacturing competence. All these comes due to competition. Most importantly, Indian AC industry is on top when it comes to sustainability measures, be it energy labeling or refrigerant-related actions as per India Cooling Action Plan. In fact, we must take pride in the fact that India is doing a lot of things in this front as well.
Right.
The third one is connected with the research and development continuously will have to be done in order to make the product affordable. So these are the challenges ahead, and the GST is still 28%. I do not think that it will be fair on the industry's part to ask for reduction in GST, though we have been suggesting that at least 5-star air conditioners and other, sustainable products may be brought under lower GST.
Right.
In a highly regulated industry, where in terms of energy labeling, refrigerants, e-waste, higher tariffs, we have to grow. At the same time, we have to deliver profits.
Okay. Mr. Tyagarajan, I want to understand, especially when you spoke of competition, की प्लेयर्स कुछ प्राइस कट्स करने लगे हैं, क्या उसका प्रेशर आप पर भी आ सकता है? और इस तरह का प्राइस कट बढ़ते कंपटीशन के बीच, व्हाट डज इट स्पेल फॉर मार्जिन्स?
There is nothing significant. All throughout, in my career, I've seen that whenever the market is growing, there will be intense competition. When the market is down, because of inventory, there will be intense competition. So you wake up with that reality and you carry on. The important thing is whether you are able to improve your competitiveness so that your margins are maintained.
Correct.
Which we have done. We have introduced products at every price point. That's the way forward. And the summer season is coming. Many new products will be launched for specific markets, whether it is a heavy duty air conditioners or affordable range. This will carry on. But I'm certain that in India, most of the buyers will be first-time buyers. And most of them are looking for entry-level products. So how you will make those products complying with all the regulations and in a high GST regime, make it affordable for the consumers after absorbing the consumer finance cost or e-waste cost. All these are cost elements.
Okay.
And we have demonstrated in the past, the confidence is that we will be able to do that. And again, the analogy I keep telling is this is like T20 cricket, the room air conditioners.
Right.
And whereas the commercial air conditioning, like a VRF, etc., is equivalent to a one-day cricket. And large infra projects are like test matches. So that's how we play. And Bluestar has improved its competitiveness, continues to invest in research and development. And you are aware, our chairman emeritus, Mr. Ashok Advani, had made a donation of rupees 100 crores last year towards research and development. And we opened a innovation center in the outskirts of Mumbai. So we are a company which has reinvented again and again, and this is another moment for us to propel ahead, and we are optimistic about the future.
That's good to hear, Mr. Tyagarajan. To take that analogy further, what you mentioned about T20 Test and one-day cricket, सबसे ज़्यादा रन फिर ब्लू स्टार कहाँ पर लग रहा है बनाएगा? कौन सी इनिंग्स पर ज़्यादा आपको भरोसा है?
So the answer lies in Virat Kohli, and we are as youthful as Virat Kohli, and you know where all he has scored.
Yes.
And that's what we would like to.
My final question, sir, is जब एक तरफ आप देख रहे हैं कि Tier 2, Tier 3 and 4 and 5 सेंटर्स से डिमांड बढ़ रही है, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ बार-बार आलोचना ये होती है कि your excessive use of air conditioning is also a big deterrent towards the impact on climate. क्या बड़े पैमाने पर R&D होगी ताकि climate change का ज़्यादा को कैसे curtail किया जाए? जब ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ACs की इस्तेमाल होती है इस तरह के environment में, are you investing in some kind of technology that would perhaps restrict the kind of CFC gases that are released?
Yeah, so the recently concluded COP26 also dealt with that, and I will not say Bluestar alone. The entire industry is committed to sustainable and responsible growth. So the government of India, is the first one to come out with a country-wide cooling action plan. So India Cooling Action Plan is a very comprehensive one, which deals with how we can grow at the same time ensure that the sustainability agenda is maintained. This is first part. Second part is through the Energy Conservation Act, we have a labeling program. Once in 2 years, the energy label is being upgraded, and the industry works with the Bureau of Energy Efficiency, and we are improving the energy efficiency consistently. Okay? The third part is connected with ozone depletion. The industry was ahead of the curve. And when you come to the global warming, we are committed to Kigali and the Paris agreements, and I am certain that we will be ahead of the curve. And the government has been more than willing, World Bank has been more than willing to ask the industry, what you need, we will be in a position to do that. And one important piece in that is connected with research and development. And I will be happy to tell you that India is second to none in this particular aspect, whether it is variable frequency drives or variable refrigerant flow. We are a country which has the technology that is best in the world. Now, the work has to be done further in order to ensure that how we can cope with the huge demand explosion that is going to happen in the next 10, 15 years.
Right.
What new technologies could be. One important initiative is industry academia collaboration as well.
Right.
So we are working with the government, and the entire industry is committed to this.
Mr. Tyagarajan, always a pleasure speaking to you, sir. Good luck for 2024, and we'll talk to you soon once your third quarter numbers are also out.
All the best to you. Thank you.
बी त्यागराजन एक आउटलुक देते हुए 2024 का, देखिए 2023 में डिमांड काफ़ी ज़ोरदार रही है, और जैसे उन्होंने कहा जिस तरह का प्रदर्शन विराट कोहली का रहा है क्रिकेट में अलग अलग फॉर्मेट्स में, उसी तरह का प्रदर्शन दरअसल ब्लू स्टार का भी रहने वाला है, उसको लेकर पूरा कॉन्फिडेंस है। लेंगे एक ब्रेक के बाद कुछ और ट्रेड्स ऐड करेंगे खिलाड़ी नंबर 1 में।